This is the typical graph of the cosine function, and no reflection because the graph starting from the max down to the mean and go back to the max. So refer to the standard form of the cosine function as y equals k plus a multiplied by the cosine of bx plus c. No reflection. Therefore, a is positive. To compute the A is used to compute the amplitude. The amplitude for the graph is from 1/2 multiplied by the absolute value of the max minus the minimum value. The maximum is the value 3, and minimum is the value -5. So it's 1/2 absolute value of 3 minus -5, and it comes out to be 4. That means the absolute value of the A equals 4. A is positive, therefore A equals 4. Next, consider the period. The right end at 3 pi over 4, the left end at -pi over 4. The period will be the length from 3 pi over 4, the length which is equal to 3 pi over 4 minus -pi over 4, or just pi. This is a period. And the formula to compute the period is 2 pi divided by b. 2 pi divided by b equals pi, which is the period for this graph. We're going to solve for b. B equals 2 pi divided by pi, or 2. The phase shift, or the first point of the graph, occurs at -pi over 4. Here is PS, or the phase shift. The formula to compute the phase shift is -c over b equals -pi over 4. Since b is 2, we're going to replace the value b with the 2. So -c over 2 equals -pi over 4. And this one, the negative side and negative side can be reduced. We get c equals pi over 4 times 2, or just pi over 2. Next one, the vertical shift. For the vertical shift, we consider the range of this graph. The range is from -5 to +3. And the +3 is from k plus the absolute value of the A. If the absolute value of A is 4, so k equals 3 minus k minus 3 minus 4, which is -1. So we got k equals -1. That means the graph is shifted downward by 1 unit. Now we get all the numbers A, B, C, and K. Put them together in the standard form. We have the equation as y equals -1 plus 4 multiplied by the cosine of 2x plus pi over 2.